guys, it's Reese. Hey guys, it's Reese, and I'm sitting here in this pretty awkward position with this pretty awkward lighting, but I was already sitting here and comfortable, so I thought I might as well just film right here anyway. Really awkward intro. But anyway, this week on Undecided is advice week, and a little while ago, maybe a couple days ago, someone came to me and asked me for advice on incoming freshmen to high school. So that's basically what this video is going to be. I'm just going to talk to you about high school, what you should expect, what you should do, basic tips and stuff. So let's get started. High school is definitely not as bad and scary as you think it's going to be. The movies portray it so much differently than how it really is. It's not scary. The seniors do not pick on the freshmen. They're not bullies to the freshmen. The seniors actually are the chillest grade of them all. They really do not care. And it's just not as bad as you think it is. And if you're really scared about it and you're really anxious about it, then see if your school offers summer transition camps. I know my school, you can go take a transition camp and there's counselors that take you around the school, tell you basic things, where everything is. Or also when you get your schedule, you can go into school and walk your schedule around, which would really help you with your first day nervousness, because now you know exactly where your classes are and where to go. So just when you're incoming freshman, definitely prepare by going to your school, because I know my school is 4 times bigger than my actual middle school, and it was really intimidating, but there's nothing really to worry about. Honestly, high school is just a bigger version of your middle school with more people. High school is what you make it. That is just the overall motto of it. I don't know what's the word. That's just the overall theme of high school. It is what you make it, and if you're going to be shy and not attend to any of your school events and not get yourself out there or do anything, then you're not gonna have a very good time. But if you do what you like and join new clubs and try to meet new people and hang out with your friends and do good actually for your grades, then you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna look back into high school and remember things. Your high school, you want to go back and remember things that you did. You just don't want to feel like you wasted those 4 years, you know? So it is what you make it, and if you're gonna make it bad, then it's gonna be bad, but you just want to make it the best that you possibly can. Your group of friends really determines how your year is gonna go. If in middle school or even just the year before, you tend to have lots of drama in your life and lots of fights, and you feel worried or scared to go to school, or worried that everything you're going to say is going to get around, then you need to find a new group of friends. Your group of friends should not make you feel bad about yourself at all. They should make you feel safe and people you can go to if you have a problem. They should not be the problem. So your friends definitely determine the majority of the part of how your experience is going to go, because if you're scared every night about saying something, or all you do is gossip, or all your friends do is gossip, then it's not going to be enjoyable. So this is your prime opportunity to find a new group of friends and make new friends that will last you a lot longer than your group of friends that you have now, because it's not worth feeling bad about yourself or feeling bad about your life, even if these people were your friends for the longest time, and maybe your friends all throughout middle school, and you feel like you can't just let go of them because they've been your friends just for time, not really to be your friends. Then you need to just find some new people to hang out with. Going back to the theme of high school is what you make it, it also is the stepping stone to your entire life. So you need to do things that you want to do that will help you with your future. Don't have your parents force you into super high classes to get a super high class job, something super important and hard. If you can't handle all of these honors classes and you're stressed out all the time, and being a doctor or a lawyer is not what you want to do, you have to tell your parents that, because it's just going to ruin your high school experience for you if you're not preparing for the life that you want. So talk to your parents about that, and even if that's not the case, but you're still not doing things that aren't going to lead you to where you want to be, then you're wasting your time, because Yes, high school is a learning experience and living in the moment experience, but it also, once again, sets up for your future. So if you want to try art club or be in the musicals and plays, or if you want to join a sport, then do that stuff and just try it out. If you don't like it or if it's not for you, try something else, or at least you know that you tried it, and that's one thing you can cross off the list. So just do what you really want to do, because this sets up your whole entire future, and if you're not liking it, then you're not going to like your future, and you don't want to ruin your future over something as silly as high school. So that was my metaphorical, real deep stuff about high school, but now here's just some basic tips to get you through your years and days and weeks and all that. Do your homework. Doing your homework is literally the easiest thing in your high school experience, and it will already get you halfway there for your grades. If you don't do your homework, you're gonna look like a loser, and you're gonna have loser grades, because homework is just so simple. I mean, if you don't understand it, at least try it and go to your teacher, but if you can do it, then do it. And maybe one night you can't do it or you don't feel like doing it, then find a group of friends or a group of people in your classes that you can text and all help each other with the homework, because I mean, who doesn't do that anyway? I definitely have friends that we give each other the homework, but as long as you do your homework, you're gonna look good to the teachers and you're gonna look a lot better on your grades than if you didn't do your homework. It's so simple. I don't understand why people just don't do their homework. Come prepared. You do not want to be that kid in class that never has anything. They always ask for a pencil, always ask for a paper, always have to borrow a book. Like, just come prepared, because you're gonna look really dumb if you just don't have a pencil every single day. And also, don't be that kid that loses everything. I know like a solid 15 kids that literally, their lockers look like the whole entire dump shoved in their locker, and that's the reason that they can't find anything, because they lose every single thing. So whenever someone gives them a pencil to borrow, they never give it back because they lost it. So don't be either of those kids, because it's just bring a pencil, bring some paper. You go back to school shopping anyway, use that stuff that you bought. Kind of going along with homework is to study. If you're one of the kids kind of going along with homework, you need to study in high school. I know I definitely got away in middle school and elementary school with not studying, just because like I did my homework and I was just kind of naturally smart in my classes, so I never need to study and I always got good grades. But when you get to high school, that doesn't happen anymore. Like, you just can't not study unless you're like a super genius, but even the super geniuses, they still study. So just find a group of people that you can study with or in your classes. Once again, prime opportunity to make new friends, and it's just help yourself by studying. I know it's so annoying and you don't want to waste your time studying, but would you rather have good grades or play on your computer an extra hour? Like, good grades outweighs it. Even though this is pretty enticing, you want good grades. And overall in high school, just be yourself. Just stop worrying about everything. Like, I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I don't worry about anything because I really avoided all drama and stuff. And generally be nice to just everyone in school. Just, if you don't like someone, then don't give them dirty looks in the hallway, or don't make it obvious that you don't like them. Be nice to your teachers. Honestly, they have 30 different groups of kids. Not 30. They have 30 kids in 8 different periods, or how many ever periods, and they probably don't want to teach 120 million different personalities. I don't know where I'm going with this, but like, be nice to your teachers, because they have bad days too, and they have bad kids too. And yeah, maybe you don't like a teacher, just be nice to them or ignore them, or just don't be rude or annoying, and just be yourself and stop worrying about this whole high school thing, because it's just a bigger version of your middle school. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is it for my whole advice spiel, whatever this is thing. So yeah, alright, I'll see you guys next week on Wednesdays.